back to another Femme Luxe review. Yes, we're in a different location. It's very, very echoey, which will probably reflect on camera, so I apologise. But I quite like the space. It's really, really nice, and it's really, really bright, so you can actually see like true colours. So I'm gonna get right into it. So the first piece that I've got is this gorgeous one-shoulder red jumpsuit, which I quite like. Oh, look, see, I've also got mirror reflection. Yay! So which I quite like. It fits really, really well, so I'm so happy about that. It's not baggy. It's got a nice amount of stretch in it, so obviously once you get it on, because it is just a pull-on piece, there is plenty of stretch. I like the arm length on this. As you can tell, it's quite long and it sits really, really nice. And once again, still a little bit of stretch in there. And that's the one shoulder. So what I do like about it is it sits, I need to crouch down now. It sits really, really well here, so it's not half hanging off. I hate it when it's half hanging off. So I quite like that, and the fact that it sits really, really well all the way across and at the back too. One thing I don't like is this belt that they've given. It's just basically extra material from this that they've just formed into a belt. It's not the greatest, but it's cool. It does the job. I would personally change that to my own. But one thing I do like is the leg length. And yeah, you'll notice I'm actually wearing shoes this time, purely because if I don't, let me show you. If I don't, then that's how much bagginess is on the floor. So I thought, let me show off properly and actually get it on with shoes, so you get the full picture. There we go. But one thing I do like is the wide trousers on this. Like, they look super, super cute. And obviously it works really well with court shoes, I've realised. I thought I might need sandals, but these work really well too. And there's plenty of leg room in this to get it on. So I actually really like this piece. This is a really good piece. Quality is really nice. It's not too thin. It's not too thick either where it's not breathable, but I quite like this. It's actually a really, really nice piece. So yeah, so this is the first one, and I'll roll on to the second. So this is piece number 2. I'm going to say, please excuse my little belly. I've literally just eaten lunch not that long ago, so I'm kind of a little bit bloated. So yeah, so this is the second piece. I can't say I'm a huge fan. I love the way it looks. I just wish the quality was so much better. So this is the whole dress, basically maxi dress. It does have a bit of stretch to it, like so. And it is a halter neck sort of crossover at the back, which is actually really nice. This is what I mean. I love the whole style of the dress. It reminds me of a dress that I actually had a couple of years ago, and I loved it. Rarely wore it, but I loved it so much. So yeah, so it kind of does remind me of that. But yeah, it's just a shame because it is kind of see-through, so you do need to be careful as to what you're wearing underneath. I do obviously like how it has that whole, like I said, the whole halter look at the front. Really, really nice. It's kind of plungy, but it's not. It's done in a bit more of a classy way rather than a trashy way. Yeah. And let me just show you the back. So that's the crossover at the back. And once again, obviously those are really, really stretchy in the sense of, so even if you are a little bit bigger busted, but obviously more of a petite size, you should still be covered. But yeah, it's not a bad dress. I like the length, but I'm not gonna lie, it is quite hard to walk in, like, because I take quite big steps when I walk. This is like, you're kind of limited to really small baby steps. But otherwise, it's not a bad dress, to be fair. Like I said, I love the look, I love the style of it. It's just, I wish it was slightly thicker so it isn't so see-through. And probably in a different colour. Like, I quite like cream, but because it's ribbed cream, I don't really like ribbed cream clothing. But that's just me personally. But yeah, it's a nice dress otherwise, but yeah, it's just lacking in a couple of bits. I'm hoping the next one is a little bit better. So if I'm honest, I don't know what possessed me to get this dress. So this is one of the ones where it's expectation versus reality. It looked so good on the model online compared to this. So it's a kind of, I want to say like a scuba material, but it is very, very stretchy, as you can see, really, really stretchy. It's a little bit thin. Like if I stretch it a lot, so I can see through it just a tad. But honest to God, I don't know what made me want to get this dress. It just, yeah, I'm not a fan. So basically this comes with a front zipper and it literally is a pull-on dress. You can either have it as so or obviously zip it to the top. I feel like I belong in some sort of like CIA agent movie. Just give me a pair of like my Doc Martens or something and make the dress a little bit shorter maybe or something. There we go, off we go. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I do like the length. It makes it a lot more easier to walk in compared to the cream dress that I did. So I can take bigger strides if I wanted. But it's, I can't say I'm a huge fan. It's just a really basic dress that, I mean, the one thing I do like is that it hugs well. So it's not baggy in certain areas and everything like that. So I do like that aspect and it fits really good. But there could be so much more to this. But yeah, I'm not a fan. I can't say I'm a fan. I would say there's one more dress to come, but actually I'm totally switching it up for the next one. So yeah, so this is the end of the dresses here. And this is my final piece. So this is one just to lounge in basically. I told you it was completely different from all the dresses I did, which I thought was actually really cool online. However, what I did notice that I hate is, let me just get right into the negatives with this, is the fact that I have this gaping, that's about to fall then, is this gaping bit here, and it just, yeah, like, oh God, I keep falling. It's like, it's not even even. So, I mean, when I pull it out, it's not even even, like this is so much more, and I don't like it. It's not nice. However, what I do like is the colour of this set, and the fact that it's actually a really good set. This is actually fleece lined, so maybe not so much in summer, but it's fleece lined. Just to sort of keep you like warm and cozy when you're around the house, just lounging. And I quite like the fact that it's like a crop top with like some really nice baggy shorts rather than with like longer joggers or sweatpants, or like an off the shoulder kind of thing. It's something a little bit more different. But yeah, just it's cute. It's actually quite nice, to be fair. Like I would happily lounge in this around the house. But yeah, it's a shame about the top. It's sort of like, oh, should it be for bigger bustier women? But then they could probably just get like one bit of them in okay and the other might be a little bit squished. But otherwise, yeah, it's not a bad set. It is just literally plain and simple, and it is something that you can obviously add some jackets to, obviously layer with hosiery if you really wanted. You can actually mix your looks with this, which I like, but yeah, it's okay. It's the quality is nice. It's a really nice thick material. I can see this lasting a little while, but it's the top that's basically a letdown here. So yeah, otherwise it's not being bad pieces, to be honest. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Take care, you guys.